Remember this? He fooled you again. What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right. Reason, I don't know, 476 why I love Joaquin Phoenix. He's a madman, I tell you, a fucking madman. When I was, I was at work today, and then occasionally I'll be like, okay, let's, I was on my break. I was looking at my feed, and I kept hearing about Joaquin Phoenix on Jimmy Kimmel and how, oh my God, did you see what happened? Jimmy Kimmel played an outtake where it showed Joaquin Phoenix like getting all vulgar, and then he walked off set and he got upset, and then it was noticeably, you could see it in Joaquin Phoenix's eyes that he was really uncomfortable and he couldn't believe that Jimmy did that. Death to Jimmy! Well, when I saw that and I saw the clip, I went, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right about this. It really doesn't feel right. I'm like, what? Why would Jimmy Kimmel, a beloved late night host, why would he just drop an outtake to his guest, making him uncomfortable? Because every question and everything that happens during that segment has to get run by said guest. They have to approve it. I mean, there's a whole thing. I mean, you could tell sometimes when it's all just like a bit. There's a card that the late night host reads. They know exactly which questions to ask, what's going to happen. It's a rarity that something off the cuff happens. Usually if it's off the cuff, it's some kind of crazy surprise or like a cameo or something like that that really will catch. That'll be a positive thing. Then I saw people go, oh my God, I can't believe Todd Phillips sent over that clip to Jimmy Kimmel for him to play that. Fuck Todd Phillips too. Again, knee-jerk reactions. And I'm just going, that does not feel right. Why would the director send over the clip to make his lead actor uncomfortable on a late night show? What? Then it hit me, guys. Then it hit me. I totally forgot. It just slipped my mind. And I think it slipped a lot of people's minds. Maybe because we just kind of blocked it out. But remember when Joaquin Phoenix was, he was in a little documentary called I'm Still Here, where he said he was giving up his acting career to become a hip-hop artist. He grew his beard out, he grew his hair out, he went on Letterman, and it was very awkward. I watched that documentary, and a friend of mine really thought that Joaquin Phoenix lost his fucking mind. I was going, no, it's all an act, all an act. But even I found myself going, holy shit. But alas, it came out that yes, Joaquin Phoenix did that as a faux documentary. He didn't really lose his mind, but that's how dedicated to the craft he is. He transformed himself. He went big-time method and convinced people that he was big-time mentally ill, he was coming unhinged, and that he actually wanted to be a hip-hop artist. So as soon as that hit me, I went, no, this is what's going on. There, with all the controversy that is surrounding the Joker movie, that's gotten to ridiculous proportions, and especially when it was heard that Joaquin Phoenix had to, stop takes. He stormed off set. He had to just walk away from the set because he got too into the role, and that was all coming out except for when he was with Robert De Niro, and then people were like, yeah, of course he would just do that to Robert De Niro because he's a fucking sexist. Woke people like to throw that terminology out everywhere. It's just always the way it is. So then it was like, okay, how do they clear that up? Well, let's go on Jimmy Kimmel and pretend like Jimmy Kimmel is just going to be like this douchey late night host, which, he very well could be in real life. It's not what I heard because I listen to, Adam Carolla and stuff like that. They always talk about he's a sweetheart and this, that, and this. But anyways, he always does that thing with Matt Damon and everything, and I'm just thinking, there's just something not right about this, because, and it was so funny, and this is the problem I have with fandom, and this is the way it is, that's going on with all fandom, whether it be DC, Marvel, Star Wars, knee-jerk reactions, that's all I saw. I saw so many people just, you could see right under Jimmy Kimmel's post on Twitter, man, people were just trashing at him, just saying vulgar shit, just going after him. Of course, Jimmy Kimmel didn't give a shit, but, they were just going after him, and I kept seeing anger quote tweets and everything, and I'm just going, hold on, guys. Let's take a step back and really think about this. And I already gave you the pointers. Why would a late-night host drop this embarrassing thing on their guest? They wouldn't do that. They always run everything by the guests before they go out, before the show begins. Why would Todd Phillips send over the clip for Jimmy Kimmel to do such things. And then of course it was like, well, remember the I'm still here, Doc. It was all right there, but of course that's just not the way fandom works anymore. Everybody just has to fucking feel protective about all their actors that are part of their fandom. And then it's just they just go after people. And then it's funny too when it's finally revealed that it was in fact fake, because Joaquin Phoenix's publicist says, yeah, it was all fucking set up. It was fake. Don't worry about it. They were all like, what the fuck? Or they're just silent. That's it. It was just kind of funny how it is. And it's like, can we just like, when stuff like this happens, can we just pause before we start pounding the keyboard? Can we just take a step back and just kind of, wait a minute. Let's see. Let's get the whole story here, folks. But, that's not what happens nowadays, sadly. And I'm not, and then of course somebody's going to say I'm trying to police people, but I'm just saying, I mean, when you just thought about it, when I really just like, something doesn't feel right, I just started taking in everything and I went, oh no, this is bullshit. This is like really good marketing if you think about it. Really good PR. Okay? Really good PR. So I think it's great, and it just shows you how gifted this motherfucker is. That he just takes his performance, it transcends the screen. I mean, he takes it into real life. I mean, if you haven't seen I'm Still Here, go watch that movie. You will think that he temporarily lost his mind. I swear to God, you'll think that. My friend was convinced. He was like, dude, this guy did coke off a hooker's ass, man. He fucking did it. And he might have. He might have done it just to fucking do the thing. It's nuts. But, yeah, there you go, guys. He fooled people, and I love it. I absolutely love it, man. Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix, they're leaning into the controversy. Leaning into it. Okay? And I think that's perfect. That's the way they should do it. And, I applaud them. Let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. What do you think about all this? Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel at filmjunkie.com for all my content. Follow me on the sock mids over there, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Patreon if you want to help out the pirate ship, and of course, shirts down below. All right, guys? Don't get fooled. Talk to you later.